A very pleasant Friday morning to you and welcome to News Update. I am Josephine Chiazokam. The Edo State government and traditional rulers have agreed to work in synergy to tackle insecurity in the state. This was the outcome of a crucial meeting between Governor Monday Okpebholo and royal fathers from Edo North and Edo Central Senatorial District held at Government House, Benin City. Good luck, Enaini reports.
The Edo State government says it has put stringent measures in place to curb criminality across the state. While noting some level of success recorded so far, Governor Monday Okpebholo stressed that more can be achieved if traditional rulers partner with government by sensitizing their subjects on the need for unity in the fight against insecurity.
And the best person to help me fighting this insecurity are the kings, because you are the one that know your vicinity, and you also know those people that are living there and new people that are coming into those in your communities. Many of the people that we have arrested that make situations to calm down now are our own people. They know when he will go out and when he will come in. And they know when our people will go to farm, and they know when they will come back home. And they know the family that have something to give out. So I want to beg the traditional rulers, if we must stop it, we have to work together. The only way we can work together is coming together like this to discuss it, so that we won't say we didn't hear.
Speaking on behalf of the traditional rulers, the Ojuromi of Uromi, Anselm Idonije II, pledged the support of the royal fathers to the state government. He commended the administration's efforts so far and passed a vote of confidence on Governor Okpebholo.
We want you to know that we stand with you and we stand behind you, as we are ready to give you all the support you need from us to ensure your administration's success beyond expectations.
Political observers say the outcome of the meeting is expected to boost security surveillance and put communities on the alert. In Benin, good luck in Nta News.
Plans have been concluded by the Edo State government to rehabilitate the Oba Akinzuwa II Cultural Center in Benin City. The aim is to restore the center as a public monument and a major hub for cultural activities in the state and beyond. The disclosure was made by the Secretary to the State Government, Musa Ihilo, while receiving members and executives of the Igwoba Singing movement worldwide and the Coalition of Benin Socio-Cultural Organization on a courtesy visit to Government House, Benin City. Good luck, Enaini reports.
Mr. Ihilo said the move comes at a time the state government is creating the right environment to promote and preserve the rich culture of Edo people. He added that aside from the Oba Akinzuwa II Cultural Center, the state government will also renovate some areas within the palace of the Oba of Benin.
It is what will benefit the entire Edo people that really matters, and that is what our governor, His Excellency Senator Monday Okpebholo, is doing. They did a survey and came up with a plan on how to overhaul and rehabilitate the cultural center. And I think what happened then was the lack of budget for it, which we have now, we are now reviewing.
Commissioner for Arts, Culture and the Creative Economy, Chris Okaigbe, described Edo culture as one of the greatest in Nigeria. He said his ministry is planning a large-scale creative showcase with over 1,700 participants already indicating interest.
Before we host any event, there must be a stakeholders engagement. That must bring all stakeholders to a boardroom like that of SSG like this, where everyone will have an input.
Earlier, in separate remarks, the Coordinator General of the Coalition of Benin Socio-Cultural Organizations, Chief Amos Osaze, and the President of Igwoba Singing Movement Worldwide, Chief Iyamo Saro Culture, pledged the group's continued support to the present administration. They said they will play a significant role in ensuring the success of government policies aimed at promoting Edo culture as a unifying identity for the people. In Benin, good luck in Nta News.
As part of efforts to move Nigeria's fragmented transport system to an integrated logistic chain, Governor Beulu is partnering with USA and Chinese-based companies to produce a multi-purpose electric tricycle for Edo citizens. Edo State Commissioner for Power, Paul Usenbo, stated this in Benin City shortly after his recent bilateral visits to USA and China. Elizabeth Omoko reports.
The Commissioner for Power, while explaining that the ministry is decentralizing its power sector to end decades of electricity struggles, boost socio-economic growth and build a robust green economy, says Edo government is revolutionizing the transport system through its clean energy mobility and modern transport system e-tricycle mobility initiative to provide green alternatives to fuel-powered tricycles, keke napep, which will help ameliorate daily operating costs and sustainable last-mile transport for Edo commuters and their goods.
The Moseri Holdings of USA and the JBV Manufacturing e-Tricycle of China are partnering together to set up an assembly in Edo State. They are going to be produced from China and they'll be assembled in Edo State with locally sourced materials as well as those from China. There will be mini grids that will be created to ensure that charging is seamless and that is affordable. And a key focus of the administration is also to begin with terrestrial institutions where this will be established to ensure that our children have affordable transportation while they are in school.
The Edo Power Boss also says apart from powering the transportation sector with the e-tricycle mobility initiative, the state government is restoring, upgrading and providing stable electricity to hospitals, primary health centers, schools, farms and rural communities through the program codenamed Powering Hearts Pay Hearts.
The Edo State government is committed to partner with our local and domestic investors to ensure that there is power and energy for our healthcare centers, our hospitals, for the rural and agricultural settlements across the state, as well as that will enhance our educational facilities across the 18 local governments within Edo State.
Electricity is life multiplied in comfort and achievement, a foundation of every modern economy. Thus, experts say, if the Edo government's plan to treat electricity well with deliberate connection to climate, global economy, health, energy, and food system is materialized, then Governor Mondo Beulu would have succeeded in removing the biggest burden of the daily life of Edo citizens. In Benin,
Edo State Independent Electoral Commission (EDSIEC) says it has concluded all the necessary preparations for the conduct of the 2026 Edo State local government elections coming up on Saturday, 11th July. EDSIEC Chairman Jonathan Ifebokan gave his assurance while briefing journalists at the Commission's headquarters ahead of this Saturday polls. Jude Abugu has details.
The briefing was aimed at reassuring the people of Edo State of the Commission's readiness to conduct an election that is free, fair, peaceful, and credible. In his rundown of the over 7 months activities preceding the election, EDSIEC Chairman Jonathan Ifebokan says the Commission has completed every arrangement to ensure that both personnel and materials are seamlessly deployed to the 4,519 polling units in the 192 wards across the 18 local government areas of the state.
Distribution should have been carefully developed to ensure timely delivery of materials to every polling unit before the commencement of accreditation and voting. Special arrangements have been equally made for riverine and difficult to access communities to ensure that no eligible voter is disenfranchised because of geographical challenges. The Commission has also established monitoring and contingency mechanism to address any unforeseen logistical issues that may arise during the deployments.
The chairman, who also informed journalists that the commission has successfully trained over 1,000 ad hoc personnel for the election, expressed confidence that the election will be transparent and hitch-free.
I wish to appeal to every eligible voter in Edo State to come out peacefully and exercise their constitutional right to vote. Please obey electoral guidelines, cooperate with election officials and security personnel, and reject every form of violence, intimidation, vote buying, and misinformation.
About 12 political parties are expected to participate in the election that will produce the next occupants of chairmanship and councillorship seats in the state. In Benin, Jude Abugu, NTA News.
We'll now take a break. We'll bring you more details when we return.
Otherwise known as Waka. This is Health Plus. Today, searchlight on universal healthcare. What does it mean in facial?
It's good to sing praise unto our God, for it is pleasant and praise is comely.
Hello and welcome to another exciting episode on Youth Arena.
Hey there, welcome to another exciting episode in Charles 7 Jams. It's your girl Pearl.
You are watching Nta Benin, Channel 7 for your breaking news, program sponsorship and participation. Contact our marketing department. Follow us across our social media pages on Facebook, Nta Benin 1, on Twitter, Nta Benin 1, on YouTube, Nta Benin.
Welcome back and thank you for staying tuned. President Tinubu has transmitted to the Senate a legislative proposal targeted at reforming criminal justice in Nigeria. The bill seeks to repeal of the administration of the Criminal Justice Act 2015 and reenact the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2016. The proposal would enable the establishment of a Criminal Justice Monitoring Council for courts in the Federal Capital Territory and other federal courts across the country. President Tinubu in the communications says the proposed law would address procedural gaps and identify challenges that have been over time hindered quick dispensation of justice. It also intends to reflect development in criminal justice, deployment of technology and innovations, as well as other measures for effective compliance and implementation by concerned institutions. Senate has in the meantime approved 170 billion and 233 billion naira
to ensure that the system of administration of criminal justice in Nigeria promotes efficient management of criminal justice institutions, speedy dispensation of justice, protection of the society from crime, and protection of the rights and interests of the suspects, the defendants, and the victims, and also the courts, the law enforcement agencies, and other authorities or persons involved in criminal justice administration.
Senate has in the meantime approved 170 billion and 233 billion naira as 2025 and 2026 budget of the Nigerian Police Trust Fund. Family members, relatives and friends have gathered to celebrate the life of late Bose Ataga, who passed away at age 55. Kindness Spires reports that the social dance was held at NT Aduawa Field.
The event brought together family members, friends and well-wishers to celebrate the life and times of the matriarch. She is being remembered for her strength, good values and the positive impact she made during her lifetime. Children of the deceased described her as a hardworking, caring, and disciplined mother who taught them the importance of respect, honesty, and dedication.
My mother was a very kind woman. She was a woman that can give all. She was very kind. She was jovial. She was for everybody.
She's a mother of all. She was the best mother anyone could ever ask for. She's a giver, an accompanist. She's a woman with vision.
Other family members said she was a source of encouragement to many people.
Anytime I'm around with my mother-in-law, I still feel the warmth of the mom. So it's as if, let me not use the word, I don't miss my mom. I miss my mom. So mom is mom, but she is one of a kind.
The woman happened to be a very nice woman, and what I've heard about her is very nice and a good person.
Late Mrs. Bosse Ataga was born in 1971 and died at the age of 55. She was a successful businesswoman and trader. She was from Esan Southeast local government area in Edo State. She is survived by 5 children and 6 grandchildren. In Benin, Kindness Pius, NTA News.
We'll now take a second break. When we return, the remaining parts of the news.
Do you live in Aduawa and environs, or you need a conducive and open field in Aduawa for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, annual ceremonies, family or corporate events in a serene and conducive environment that is close to nature? Then look no further. Nta Benin Aduawa is a place for you. Nta Benin Aduawa has a large field for all your events and ceremonies. Also, at NTA Corporate Headquarters TV Road, we have a state-of-the-art fully air-conditioned ultra-modern hall for all kinds of indoor events with a standby generating set, therefore ensuring uninterrupted power supply. We also have NTA Pavilion for all outdoor events at the same venue. Guess what? Our prices are affordable, locations are easily accessible, venues conducive and highly secured. Our outside broadcast van is available 24 hours and can broadcast your events live. And above all, you can air your events on our award-winning program like Events and Style. And any booking on the field or hall gets a bonus of free news coverage. Wow! What are you waiting for? Grab this opportunity and have your celebration in a grand style. For inquiries and bookings, please call NTA Benin, the award-winning station.
Nta Benin, reaching you from the ancient city of bronze, the cradle of black civilization.
Thank you for staying tuned. Now on sports, Bendel Insurance Football Club has officially commenced preparations for the 2026-2027 Nigerian Premier Football League (NPF) season. The Benin Arsenals resumed training at the Samuel Ogbemedia Stadium, Benin City, following the end of the season break after the 2025-2026 NPFL campaign. Technical manager Kennedy Boboye urged his players to make the task ahead easier by embracing discipline and hard work, noting that the club's objective is to consistently challenge for a top 3 finish and compete for the league title. The manager also disclosed that the club's management has assured the team of improved welfare, insisting that the players must reciprocate gesture with positive results and attractive football skills. Boboye further directed all retained and newly recruited players to report to the Bendel Insurance GRA camp in Benin City no later than Friday, July 11, 2026, as preparation intensified for the new NPFL season. And that's all for news updates. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.
Benin.